Hey everybody, it's Jeremy Bradley here, and it's time for the Speak Free Books Entertainment Wrap-Up presented by BuffBoyBrewing.com.
JB's Entertainment Wrap-Up.
Brought to you by BuffBoyBrewing.com. Need your daily or hourly fix of fresh-flavored coffee? Check out Buff Boy Brewing Company for unique blends from around the world. International tastes with the finest roasts at BuffBoyBrewing.com. Here's what's making news this October 17th. Let's end the week with the latest drama surrounding Britney Spears. You know, we haven't tackled it this week because there's been so much back and forth every day, and it's in the lead up to Kevin Federline's new tell-all book called You Thought You Knew, and it apparently blows the cover on his dramatic relationship with Spears and makes several claims about her erratic behavior. With the book being released next week, snippets have been revealed, and Federline is doing the press rounds to promote it. And that's a big part of what's causing a stir, and we'll get to Spears' reaction in a moment. Now remember, Federline and Spears were married for about 3 years and have 2 sons aged 19 and 20. Federline has been making headlines all week, particularly for telling Entertainment Tonight, quote, "I'm really worried. I'm absolutely, as a father, terrified that one day I might wake up and my sons are going to have to deal with the unimaginable. I kinda have to sound the alarm that I truly feel that somehow, some way, I just wish that their mom would get help. I realize that my sons don't know the woman that I married," end quote. Remember, Spears had not seen her kids for years because, according to reports, they were embarrassed and possibly afraid of her behavior. And you've all seen and heard what she's done on social media, right? So initially, a rep for Spears responded saying, "With news from Kevin's book breaking, once again, he and others are profiting of her, and sadly, it comes after child support has ended for Kevin. All she cares about are her kids and their well-being during this sensationalism." Now, Federline says a lot in interviews, but what about the book? In it, Federline says of Spears and her conservatorship recently ending, quote, "With her newfound freedom, I saw history repeating itself. Her social media posts became more erratic. There were the infamous videos of her dancing with knives, cryptic rants, and wild behavior that was impossible to ignore. It didn't take a rehab counselor to see that she was high in many of those videos," end quote. Now, we've talked about many of those videos here as she's posted them throughout the recent months and years. Federline also claims the night before their wedding in 2004, Spears was on the phone with her ex Justin Timberlake, asking if they were really over. Federline told ET it was a late-night call that caused great concern for him, even to the point of saying that he wouldn't marry her if she was still in love with Timberlake. Obviously, they married anyway. And now, for her part, Federline said that Spears told him it was a final send-off, as if to say, "You'll never have me because I'm marrying Kevin Federline." But he said he knew she was still in love with Timberlake. So what does Britney herself have to say about all this? No lawyers, no reps, direct from Britney. She posted on social media, "The constant gaslighting from my ex-husband is extremely hurtful and exhausting. I have always pleaded and screamed to have a life with my boys. Relationships with teenage boys is complex. I have felt demoralized by this situation and have always asked and almost begged for them to be a part of my life." She went on to talk about her life in general, saying, "I have pride too. Trust me, those white lies in that book, they are going straight to the bank, and I am the only one genuinely getting hurt here. I am actually a pretty intelligent woman who has been trying to live a sacred and private life for the past 5 years. I speak on this because I have had enough, and any real woman would do the same." Spears takes a final parting shot at Federline, saying, "Why is he so angry? And what's scary is he's convincing. It literally blows my mind the moments he stops before he cries, 'Are you bleeping serious?' suggesting Federline's book is full of false and harmful narratives." That's a check of your celebrity headlines for this Friday, October 17th. I'm back next week right here on the Speak Free Books Entertainment Wrap-Up, presented by BuffBoyBrewing.com. Until next time, I'm Jeremy Bradley.
For a great cup of joe, there's one thing you should know. Your morning brew can also be playful. Buff Boy Brewing guys make the temperature rise, and you're sure to feel